Hello, good morning to all. My name is Nidhi Divecha and my topic for today is digital image watermarking for intellectual property protection. Here in PPT you can see this is image which can download it from the internet. Now why we need watermarking? As you can see, the image, hacker says it is mine and owner says it is mine. How can we find out the solution? The answer is digital watermarking. Through watermarking you can protect your image putting some hiding keys or some watermark, or you can say some code in that, so you can prove your authentication. Watermarking is the process of embedding data, sometimes hidden copyright information, called a watermark, also known as signature, tag, label, copyright protection, etc., into multimedia objects such that watermark can be detected or extracted later on to make an assertion about the object. One may want to hide something into image to protect value or to protect image is known as watermarking. The concept of steganography is same as like that. So in further year you can have idea about the hide something. Some lemon water is applied on the plain paper for secret keys. Watermarking is different from that. We embed information into the cover, not over the cover. This is known as watermarking. The general block diagram of watermarking is, this is original image, this is watermarking or hiding image. Some encoder is applied to communicate these two, some key is applied for identification, and this is watermark image. You can see it is look like original image. The watermark this is embedded in that, it is not visible. Now attacks apply on that. After that decoder can extract the original watermark, which is secret key. What is an image? Starting from the image, as we can think of an image as a function. General for our criteria, image is general photo taken by us. But in MATLAB, function f from R to R, where function f comma y gives the intensity at position x and y. Realistically, we expect the image only to be defined over a rectangle with a finite range 0 to 1, and a color image is just 3 functions pasted together. For RGB function, R stands for red, G stands for green, and B stands for blue. This is X-ray MRI of grayscale image. Image can be 3 types: black and white image, grayscale image, and color image. This is grayscale image, you can see that. Visual image or black and white versus color. This is black and white image and this is color image. How it is differ from each other we can see at the last by using MATLAB. An image in MATLAB. A grayscale image is a function I x comma y of the two spatial coordinate. As we draw coordinate x and y and it represent value of pixel x and y is intensity of the grayscale image. X and y is the intensity of the image at the point x comma y on the image plane. You can see image plane over here. Suppose we want to find out the value of this point, then this is x coordinate and this is y coordinate, and it represents the value of intensity. This is the representation, graphical representation of an image. Metric representation of image. Generally, matrix is rectangular or scalar format. This is for grayscale image, a matrix x m comma n, the value x00 to x n n. Digital color image, it represent like that, red, green and blue, and merge these three values. Three matrices are there, one for red, one for green and another for blue, and after merging these it represent like that. This is color image. Color can be represented by this function R, G and B. Digital watermarking methodology. Digital watermarking means embedding information into digital material in such a way that is imperceptible to a human observer but easily detected by computer algorithm. So, you can't find out the secret key by eye conceptual imperceptibility. Next is the watermarking classification. Watermarking details based on domain, spatial domain and transport domain. Type of watermark document, text, it may be you can apply your watermark into text, image, audio, video and combination of this means multimedia object. Human perception, invisible and visible. We can see invisible and visible later on. Then after application, source based or destination based. If application is for copyright protection, then it is source based. If application is based on fingerprinting, then it is destination based. Copyright protection and authentication. Digital watermarks are often mentioned as being used for copyright and intellectual property protection. In this case, the author or originator inserts a watermark containing his or her own intellectual property signature into original document and delivers it as a usual. By doing this, she can prove his or her intellectual creation later on, for instance, in a legal proceeding, and has a possibility to assert entitlement to the restricted use. Digital watermark types. As we have seen, it is divided into two main categories, visible watermark and invisible watermark. What is visible watermark? We can see visible watermark every day watching television, that is TV station logos. Suppose we are seeing Sony TV, then the logo of like S is visible into that. In visible watermarking, the watermark is visible in the background of the image without degrading the quality of the image. Degradation means the quality of image. If you input watermark in that, then the quality or imperceptibility of image is same. This is example of visible watermark. This is original image. Hyperview is watermark. So, we have inserted watermark which is visible. This is foreground. This is image of foreground watermarking, and in the right hand side image you can say the watermark inserted in background. You can see this is visible watermark. Invisible watermark. In invisible watermark, you add watermark which is not can seen by anyone as human visual system. So, it is hide. As per this figure, the left hand side figure is original watermark and right hand side figure is watermark image, but you can't see the watermark. Attacked image, the doorknob, you can see that. In previous image, there is a doorknob between children's head. Right now, after attack, it is not there. So, you can set that the image is tempered because of the watermark is hide. Watermarks detection techniques. At least digital watermarks can be subdivided into blind and non-blind detection techniques. Blind means at the time of watermark detection or attraction you want know any cover data or original data is called blind technique. When non-blind means at the time of detection and extraction you want original image or original watermark. The general framework of watermarking. The main goal of watermarking research is to develop digital watermarking methods that survive all known format and conventional transformation, digital to analog and analog to digital conversion and any other kind of data operation used in image and audio processing. Digital watermarks are inserted into pictures, videos, audios and text document, etc. with different embedding schemes, concept and algorithms. Figures explain this generic scheme and its steganography derived watermarking scheme. This is general framework. Almost all watermarking procedures are based on the use of secret keys which are applied in the integration and detection process to extract the watermark information properly and to enable basic security. General watermark framework. You can say this is watermark, this is cover data, or you can say original image, and this is secret public key. After combination of these three, digital watermark embedding process will be done and you can get the next watermark data which is stand for I dash. Cover image is represented as I and watermark data is I dash. Each watermark method consists of embedding algorithm and an extracting algorithm. When we embed watermark in that cover image, then after extraction we got that secret key. So this two process is going on. The embedding algorithm insert the watermark information in the data and the extracting algorithm decodes the watermark information. The watermark encoding algorithm is original image, signature, encoder and watermark image. In order to combine a watermark with a digital document, for example images, you need an image, you need secret key or you can say signature or watermark that contains the watermark information and encoding algorithm E which apply on these two and to create watermark image. The encoder takes the signature and cover document and generates the watermark image that is described as a function E of I, S where I is original image, S is watermark or secret key equal to I dash which is watermark image. This case secret or public keys and other parameters can be used to extend the watermark encoder. Watermark decoding algorithm. Once we have embedded one watermark into the cover image, then after the next procedure is to extract that watermark. Then the next you can see in slide the decoder will be there to extract the watermark. The watermark is extracted using the decoder function. See in that watermark image, then original image, decoder function will be there. This is for non-blind techniques and you can find out the signature which is your watermark. In this case the decoder D is loads the watermark image, normal or corrupted image and the extracted the hidden signature as. Using non-blind watermarking techniques, the decoder D loads an additional image I which is open the original image to extract the watermarking information by correlation. Such methods are more robust against coefficient or counterless attacks. The process can be described D I, IW equal to S where I equal to original image, IW equal to watermark image and S equal to extracted watermark. Load and display an image in MATLAB. Script to display image in MATLAB. Once you have familiar to image, then you want to apply the code into MATLAB. MATLAB is a tool which is useful for image processing. In that you have find out the many image processing toolbox and ready-made function. Script to display image in MATLAB is image ImRead. ImRead is the MATLAB function to read the image and ImShow image. ImShow is for showing an image into MATLAB. We can see into MATLAB programming afterwards. find out the size of image. Suppose you want to find out the size of image, then the code is imread, then the image or max or cmax, column max or cmax, row or column vector, and size image. It will give you size 256, 256. Now we can see this into our MATLAB programming, how it will work. This is MATLAB default window. In that you can see that it is your current directory, this is your editor window, this is workspace. After loading an image or any work is done in command window, the workspace will be filled by that variable and etc. This is command history. MATLAB has functionality which stores your command for long time. If you forget which command you have used yesterday, then MATLAB will tell you these are the commands which you used yesterday, and using that you can do your further application. This is simple MATLAB program. In editor window I have written the code IO equal to imread hunner.tif. In figure window you can see this code will be run using F9. So you can see that MATLAB has direct functionality to load the image. It will load the image hunner.tif. The image look like this, but in background workspace filled by image OI, because we have taken image parameter as OI. After double clicking on that, you can find out the image values.